Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me today. So I hope you are all doing well and welcome to this video. So in this video I'm going to share a lovely giveaway. So basically Arrtx contacted me to ask me if I was interested in them sending me the 126 Arrtx pencils. And I said to them that I'd already purchased them in November, and then I suggested that why don't I do a review, and the pencil set they could have sent me, they instead send as a giveaway to one of you guys. So basically it's going to be an Arrtx 126 pencils giveaway for some lucky person. So in order to enter the giveaway, there is only really one rule, and that is you need to pop along to the Arrtx YouTube channel and subscribe and follow them on there. And then the other thing is really just to let me know that you would like to be entered. So in the comments below, you just need to make a comment and write the words enter me, type the words, should I say, type enter me. And then I will choose the winner randomly via a random name generator, number generator or something online, and then that's how I'll pick the winner. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So the only rule is really to go ahead and subscribe on Arrtx YouTube channel, and then to, on this video, to type a comment and write enter me. So only if you write enter me will I enter you into the random number generator. Also to say that this is only open because the countries they can ship to is going to be limited. So the only countries that this is open to is the US, the UK, Canada and the EU countries, so you know, Denmark and France and things like that. Okay, so that's it. So it's open to the US, UK, Canada and EU countries. So let's get started with it. So this is of course the box. Now it's a lovely box, but I don't keep my pencils in here because personal preference, I just find them easier to use from a pencil case. So I have kept these though, these little inserts trays for the pencils, because they are really useful. So when I'm doing a colour along or just colouring in general, any pencils that I want to keep aside, I just pop these in here like this, and they're ready for me to use. So these are the Prismas, but just to show you that they're still useful. This is still useful even if you don't want to use the container. So yeah, that's a portable vertical insert box with an inner cushion there. So really useful box. I like the design. I don't think I've seen any design like this apart from the Arrtx. Their 72 coloured pencils do come in a blue box, I think. The 126 set is in this green box. So let's have a look at the pencil. So I keep them in this large, sorry for that, I just knocked the camera a little bit there. So here I have the pencils, and I'm just going to take one example out. I'm going to have a little bit of a look at them. So I'm just going to put a piece of paper here, just a piece of scrap paper, so it's easier to see, and bring it in close. So I have been using these for a while. I had the 72 set which I bought with my own money as well, and then I bought the 126 set. So these are my opinions completely, and because I bought them with my own money, I can truly say that I'm genuinely telling you what I believe are the advantages and the disadvantages. So you've got the Arrtx logo there in silver, and then it says colour pencil, and then you have a barcode here, and then the name, which is peacock blue, and then you've got this long code number. Now I have to say the writing is not as easy to read. I mean, it's fine for me to read the words, but the numbers are just too small for me. So as you can see, I've used some stickers that I purchased off Amazon, number stickers, and I've put these number stickers on all my Arrtx pencils just so that it's easier for me to locate the pencils and use them. So that's what the pencil looks like. There's loads of different colours, which I'll show you the swatch in a minute. They've got thick, durable leads which are resistant to breaking. And to be honest, I haven't really had any breakages. There might have been the odd one when I've sharpened, but that's about it. Stacking at least, I can layer, many layers I can do, at least 5 layers. And we've got 126 colours, and I'm going to show you the swatch chart in a minute. Also, to let you know, compared to their 72 colours set, they have changed a few of the tones, because I think their feedback was they had too many yellow. I'm just looking at the notes. I think the feedback said they had too many yellow tone pencils, so they changed AT 1015 and AT 1037 to blue AT 2039 and purple AT 4140. So there is a change with some of the new stock 72 coloured pencils as well. So the core colours do match the pencil colours quite accurately, but we'll have a look at that as well. And then, yeah, in the 126 there, each pen has its own hole, which we've already mentioned from the box that I showed you earlier. So all the colours of a 72 colour set are included in here as well. So let's have a look at the colour swatch. So my swatch ink is here. So here we go. There we go. So these are the colours, and these are my number stickers, and I tried to read the numbers on the actual pencils. So 1015, it says, if I've written these down correctly, the 1015 is not in here anymore. I've got my old Arrtx pencil, so that yellow chartreuse 1015, yeah, 1015 is not in there anymore, because if you look, yellow chartreuse is quite similar to the lemon yellow, so they've taken that out, and then 1037 is not included in this new set. So in the old 72 it will be there, shortbread. I guess that's quite similar to sunburst yellow. Yeah, I'd say it's quite similar to that. So yeah, they've taken those out. So that's right. And now, showing you the colours. Now, what I really like about the Arrtx, so just talking about the colour selection at the moment, they have some absolutely unique colours. Some of them are similar to the ones that, in my view anyway, to the ones in the Prismacolor set. So, for example, the lilac and this lavender. Now, the lilac and the lavender in the Prismacolor set, I've heard from a number of colourists, is that they are discontinuing them because I think they can't get the pigments anymore. And those two are some of my favourite colours. So I'm glad that they're in this set. Beautiful colours, really, really nice colours. And the unique colours that I'm talking about, some of my favourite colours that are unique to this set, I really like this cadet blue. It's really nice, sort of a muted dull blue, and then you've got this other slightly brighter blue, this pigeon blue. Those two are definitely two colours that I think are quite unique to this set. And like I said, I've already mentioned the lilac and the lavender, and then you've got this gorgeous, very, very light green, pastel green, which I really like, and this ginger root, another one that you know, I've seen in the Prisma set. So yeah, some lovely, lovely colours. A really light blue as well, which you don't really get the light colours in many pencil sets. So this is a really big positive of the pencils. So pastel blue, and of course this cloud blue as well. Really beautiful colours. And the other one I really like is the cornflower blue, which I think is quite unique. So it's got quite a few unique colours. We do have a couple of metallics here. We've got a silver and a gold. Sorry for the croaky voice, by the way. I don't know what's up with my throat. Happens. We've got this yellowish grey. Again, is not, you know, a very common colour that you see. So yeah, some absolutely lovely shades in this set. Beautiful colours that are, some of them quite unique, I must say. So let's have a look at the fact that they're saying that each the barrel colours match quite well. So I'm going to pick just one at random. So this one here is number 43. Look how quickly I can find them. Well, that looks quite like a good match. So that's that one, number 43. Looks fairly good to me. Let's do another one. How about number 31? So that's that one. I think the one on the paper is a little bit brighter than the actual barrel there. So similar, but not quite. Let's have a look at the 118, which I think was my pigeon blue that was really liked. This one, I think that is quite similar in my view. Let's show you that. So that's number 1. I had to do use Tipp-Ex because I went wrong there. 118. Yeah, I think that's, so we're talking about this one here. I think that's quite a good match. And let's do a check of a grey maybe. This is Van Dyke Brown 122. Just really bring you closer, shouldn't I, so it's easier for you to see. That's that one. Yeah, similar. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, as you can see, there are a few fluorescents here. You've got 3 fluorescent colours. You've got fluorescent yellow, fluorescent orange and opera pink. Now I know many people don't use the fluorescents. I actually really like them for pops of colour, just to, I don't know, add a bit of pizzazz to my pages. And I have been using my fluorescents quite quite a lot this month, because I really like having little pops of colour. When I'm making realistic colouring, I won't be using them, but generally I like to do a lot of, out there fantasy colouring. Let's try Apple Green 86 just for the colouring match as a last one, and then we'll move on to trying them out and me talking about what they're like where I actually use them. That's quite close, I think, the Apple Green. That's where are we? Apple Green there. Actually 86, I was looking at pea green. I think on paper, I think it's a little bit brighter. Again, let me see, what do you think? It's close enough, if you look. I mean, I guess it's a little bit brighter. But yeah, I think it's a little bit brighter on the paper. Okay, but generally most of us will swatch anyway before we, our pencil sets, to get the best use out of them, so we know exactly what colour we are getting. Alright, so that's my swatch, and now what I'm going to do next is do a little test. Well, colour on camera, I guess. Like I said, I have been using the Arrtx pencils since November, actually, since I purchased them. But to let you know that I am doing a long-term project where I'm looking at what pencils work for me, what pencils work best on different colouring paper books. And so far what I've found is the Arrtx work really, really well on the Lulu Mayo books. So I gave it an 8 out of 10, and the highest I've given is a 9 out of 10. So on Arrtx pencils work really well on the Lulu Mayo books. I haven't recorded any other, not that I haven't used them, but I just haven't recorded my sort of my value down, the value I'm giving it. Now, what do I base this mark out of 10 over? How smooth is the lay down? So the smoother it is, the better, the higher the mark. How blendable it is, the ability to layer, the intensity of the pigment on the paper. I'll give it a higher mark if it requires less work, less effort on your hands, and just personal enjoyment of using the pencil. So that's a side thing anyway. But it is a project I'm working on, and someone did suggest to do a video on that. So it's going to take me a few months to record all my preferences. But anyway, let's get back to this Arrtx video. And I know that I have used it on this book. Now the paper in Johanna Basford's is very, very smooth, and most of us have this book. So I'm going to try it out on here, and I think I'm going to try one of these pictures because basically, what shall I do? Which one shall I do? Well, the wizard's hat, why not? Yeah, so I'm going to just colour on camera and sort of describe what I think, how I like the pencils. So we're going to do, I'm just going to choose some colours at random. It's going to be green, I think, and I'm just going just by eye on the colours that I am going to use. So it's going to be a greeny sort of a blue hat, I reckon. So I've chosen 4 colours here. I've got the chartreuse, and then I've got the lime green and the parrot green and the ocean green. Okay, so I've got those colours, and then let's have a little go, shall we? So yeah, I really like, so my personal view on these pencils, I really do like them. If I didn't, I wouldn't have purchased them, because I knew that I've been in contact with Arrtx before, and I've tried some of their products. So they sent me their products and I've showed them on video. And the lady who's communicating with me, she did say that she will send me the pencils 126 set to try, but I just couldn't wait, and I just bought them because I really like the pencils. So I purchased them in November. You will have seen my last haul where I do show the pencils, so you will have seen that I did purchase them. So that's why I thought it's such a good idea, an opportunity for one of you guys to get a pencil set as a giveaway, and you know, so you get a nice set of pencils, new set of pencils. So the laydown is beautiful. It's smooth, really smooth, go down really easily. I would say they're quite similar to Prismacolors. I'm just putting the lime green on now. So I would say that they're quite similar to Prismas in how soft they are to put on the paper, but they're smoother. So I don't know how to describe it. It's like, for example, I don't know how to describe. Right. So basically, let me just say it is smooth to lay down, really nice to layer. This is my second layer at the moment of another colour. They are similar to the Prismas. The Prismas can, to me anyway, feel, they are soft. The Prismas are very mushy, but some of them I find are a little bit not like chalky, but not rough chalky. Probably don't know what I'm trying to say here, but anyway, they are soft like the Prismas. That's the point I'm making. The colour, I mean, look at the pigment, very, very pigmented, bold colours. We've already seen that there's some unique colours in there as well. So really, really nice. And because they're soft, they don't make my hands ache, which is good, because sometimes when I'm using certain pencils that are obviously harder lead, after a while my hand does hurt. So I'm not pressing hard at all here. It's light to medium pressure, more on the light side, I'd say. There's no pencil core crumbling off here either, which is quite good. So it's not creating dust. So yeah, going through the giveaway again, basically you need to pop over to the Arrtx YouTube channel, which I will hopefully link below in the description, and you need to subscribe and follow them. and then you need to add a comment to this video saying enter me, so I know that you'd like to be entered into the draw. And then whoever wins the draw, I will email, actually I will let me see, yeah, I will announce it either on my YouTube community tab or very short video just to say who's won. And then you would need to contact me via my email with your address, and then I will email Arrtx to let them know what your address is and your name, and then they will send you the pencils. So that's it really, just a quick and easy giveaway draw. Right, this is my next layer. As you can see, the paper is taking it really well. So really nice there. Could have done the hat in purple actually, but it's done now. Green is still a nice colour. Don't know what's happened to my throat today, but it's a bit weird. So I know quite a few people have actually purchased these Arrtx pencils. I'm not surprised and said really good things about them, because they are a really nice pencil. They are mostly wax, I believe, mostly wax based, but they do go down really nicely. Okay, I'm going to go back to my third darkest colour, should I say. But yeah, when I run out of these, I will get another set, because I like these. My go-to pencils have been these Arrtx pencils and the Arrtx pencils, really. The Arrtx and the Arrtx pencils, they are really, really nice. And if you were to ask me what they're quite similar to, I'd say they're quite similar to the Arrtx in terms of lay down and how they feel when you lay them down. But they feel quite smooth to me. Smooth, soft. I mean, the Arrtx ones are as well. But I love the colours in this set. Right, I think that's that bit there. Looking good. Right, what else? I'm going to do this bit in sort of a darkish green. And then probably, so the only thing I would say is an area that could be improved is the writing on the actual pencils. Not the I mean, I can just about read the words, the olive green, but the number, the actual number for the pencil, it's just too small for my eyes to make out really. It's just too tiny. But apart from that, I'm not sure what else I can say about it. Right, we're going to use a purple now. We use the beautiful purples. So, starting with a nice lavender, and we're going to put that on this bit here. And also, because they're soft, they don't go down as quick as Prismas, so you get a point for longer, but obviously not as, your point doesn't stay sharp for as long as, say, your Polychromos, because it is, of course, softer. So, yeah, I think this one is the Parma Violet. It reminds me of the Parma Violet. There is a Parma Violet in the Prismas as well. But yes, especially in the UK where Prismacolor pencils are so expensive, this is a really good alternative. Really good alternative. I would highly recommend these. Even if you have the Prismas, I still recommend them because they're beautiful to use, lovely to use, really nice lay down. Can layer, do about 5 layers or so. Right, what colour are you going to make the feather? Right, should we use the neons? No, I don't know. I don't know if the... Let's just use feather colours, shall we? So this is probably a cool grey here. The only other thing that I'm actually just thinking about now, so where they could improve, is, like I said, the numbers are too small. But the other thing is more greys would be nice. They've got a good selection of browns, but yeah, the greys are a little bit lacking. But apart from that, apart from those 2 points, you know, I can't really say anything else. I have to say I love these pencils. Like I said, they are genuinely my go-to pencils. So they are available on Amazon. I will have all the links below, guys, by the way. So all the links will be in the description below. So you'll be able to purchase them. Now this bit here, the cloud, I think I'm going to use, all right, let's use some of this, just make it a bit different. So we're going to use some of the neons. I know many of you don't like particularly to use the neons, but what I'm doing is I'm only adding a little bit. I know the Holbeins have neons in as well, which I do use. Maybe I should have just... I'm going to add some more neons in there as well. I'm going to add the orange one, orange neon. But yeah, they're just lovely pencils and I highly recommend them. And then we've got this yellow neon, sorry. Just add a bit more of that in. There isn't a green neon, which I would have liked as well, but I know that many people don't use the neon, so I think they've balanced it fairly well by just, you know, this one here that I'm using is the Baker Miller Pink. Never heard of that sort of pencil name before, but these little pictures in the book are really good for demo purposes. So yeah, so I'd just like to also say a big thank you to Arrtx for collaborating with me and agreeing to the giveaway. Really appreciate that. And yeah, whoever enters, I wish you all the best. Also to say that if I don't hear from, after my announcement of who won the draw, I'll give it about 3 days, I think. But if I don't hear back, then I'll have to do the draw again, just so that we have someone to you know, send the pencils to. So please do keep your eye out regarding the announcement of the winner, just in case it's you. So yeah, I think I'm almost done. I'm just going to use a sort of a peachy colour now, just to blend stuff together. So that's a light peach now. So they are really smooshable. similar to the Prismas, again smooshable. That's it. So the colouring could be better, but I am not taking too much time over it, as you can see. So I don't want this video to be too long, but I am really quite pleased with that. Pleased with how this has come out. Just going over the edges again just to darken it. And that's it. Right, that's my witch's, or should I say wizard? Could be a witch's hat, I guess. The hat of a witch or a wizard using the Arrtx pencils. Beautiful pigmented colours, as you can see. Blendability is really, really nice. And layering as well. You know, 5 layers. I mean, I can usually get more than that as well on some papers. But yeah, gorgeous colours and a brilliant set. So yeah, that's my shortish review on the Arrtx pencils. So like I said, I will include all the links for purchasing the Arrtx 126 pencils in the description, and also link Arrtx's YouTube channel. So remember, in order to enter, the only two things really. One main thing, first thing should I say, is to pop over to the Arrtx YouTube channel, which I will link in the description, and subscribe and follow them. And number 2, to write a comment on this video to say enter me, and if you write them 2 words, enter me, then you will be entered into a draw, and I will pick a winner at random and then announce who the winner is, and then please get in touch via my email with your address, and I will get Arrtx to send you the pencils. So good luck everyone, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Arrtx for agreeing to this giveaway, and until next time guys, take care, bye.